Well, hey, what's up, guys? In today's video, we're going to be discussing 5 ways excavation and septic contractors can be using AI in their businesses. So stay tuned. And hey, by the way, guys, if you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to join our free mastermind online where we discuss different tips and tactics and the latest trends in the excavation and septic industry. You can get that and many more free resources for your business by clicking quick links right below this video. All right, so what is AI? How can excavation and septic contractors be using AI in their businesses? So AI stands for artificial intelligence, of course, and basically, long story short, it simulates human thinking. Now, there's 2 different types of artificial intelligence. There's narrow and general. And narrow is for very specific tasks, and general is designed to mimic human thought, okay? And so what are 5 ways that this technology that's pretty revolutionary is being used with excavation and septic contractor businesses right now? So the first way is with sales, with prospecting of leads. And so I thought rather than me just kind of talk about it, it might be best to show you how this works and put it to test, okay? So let's go ahead and pull up an example web page. And we have right here on the right, a web chat, right? Now, AI technology can be used with web chat. It can be used with texting. It can be used with Facebook Messenger, Instagram, Google My Business Chat, and a variety of other applications pretty much all across the board. It's here to stay, right? You're already using it in your own lives, I'm sure. So let's go ahead and test this out from a excavation and septic sales standpoint of how could this benefit a business owner like yourself. One way is the redundant, repetitive questions that keep coming up over and over again that really just kind of eat up your time. Or perhaps, you know, you're out in the field and you're just not able to get to someone in time, and that lead could be lost because studies show that literally within minutes of someone doing a Google search, when they click onto a company's website and say they fill out a form or whatever, if they're not being helped right away, they're, you know, not going to wait around and they're just going to go to the next competitor in search. So let's go ahead and try this. Let's say that you do septic installations, all right? Let's say septic installations. And someone may know that they need an install. They may know that their system is bad. They may not. So they might come to your site asking first, you know, can you inspect it? And so if we pull up the web chat here, let's just go ahead and try it out. And this is 100% controlled by AI. There is not a human at the other end answering any of this, okay? And so let's go ahead and type something in here. How do I know if my septic system is bad? Okay, and it goes through a little prompt, shouldn't take too long. And it says, yeah, a failing septic system can show signs like foul odor, slow drains, sewage backups, or unusually green grass around the drain field. If you notice these, it might be time to get it checked out. Not a bad answer. Not a bad answer. So do you all do inspections to check it out? Yes, we do septic system inspections and ensure everything's up to code and functioning right. Again, not bad, not bad. What areas do you serve? And so how this is working, to give you kind of a sneak peek behind the scenes on technology, the AI can be trained. Now here it says we cover Grand Isle, Franklin, Chittenden counties, Vermont, Clinton County, New York. So if you're nearby, we still may be able to help. So see, it is actively working to prospect. And now as a business owner, you could choose to let people think this is a live person, or just, let them know that this is an AI bot, and they might think that's equally as cool, right? That you're staying up with the latest trends. Now let's try and trip it up. What if we say something like, what did the monkey say to the rooster? What did the monkey say to the rooster? This ought to be good. It's thinking. Sticking to our business here, but sounds like you've got the start of a good joke. If you've got a septic or excavation topics on your mind, let me know. That's pretty darn good, right? Let's give it something a little off tangent, right? Like, what services do you guys offer? Sure, we offer a range of services, including septic system installations, inspections, pumping, and various excavation and concrete works like site preparations and drainage systems. So it's pretty clever. I think you see that AI, it's not going anywhere. And I can tell you from experience, this can be very well trained based specifically on your company. And so it's really a revolutionary tool. And so from a sales prospecting way, it seems to do a good job. And then what we found works best is it can actually qualify and schedule appointments, or qualify and send someone a form to fill out and do it that way. So there's other ways to use this that are beyond the scope of this video, but it's pretty cool. So I thought I would share that with you. And yeah, so let's go ahead and talk about some other ways that you can use AI to benefit you in your septic or excavation business. So if we go back here, this one is kind of close to what we just did, but that would be customer service, answering frequently asked questions. And so let's go ahead. If we go back, maybe I'll share just a little example of that, because it's pretty much the same thing, kind of in the prospecting way, but this can be set up either through a dedicated texting line for your business, or again, through web chat in a customer service portal, okay? Of, what does the septic inspection entail? Something like that. And let's just see how smart it is. But I would recommend, like, the basic questions you have that you get from customers regarding a specific process. Those can all be trained into the AI system so it knows how to respond. But this one says a septic inspection includes checking the tank's structure, looking for leaks, measuring sludge, scum levels, inspecting the drain field, and assessing pumps and alarms. So whatever your specific processes are internally for handling customer service, those SOPs can be trained into the AI system, and this can help free up you or your customer service people by having this sort of knowledge base, that rather than them having to go through a ton of frequently asked questions or something like that, or calling and getting an answer, you could perhaps text them this, or have them go to an online support portal and just start asking their questions and have this really well trained. So that's another way. Now let's go back and see a third way that excavation and septic contractors can be using artificial intelligence. So the next way is for marketing and ad copy. So a lot of you are running ads on, say, Google or Facebook, and coming up with good ads can be challenging, and good offers, right? But there's tools and technology out there that will help with this for free. And so I want to share one of those with you. And that would be a tool called Chatgpt. So let me share that with you real quick. And we might write something to the effect of, like, write me a Facebook ad for land clearing in Tampa, Florida. Include a special offer. And let's see what it does. Not bad. Not bad. Ready to transform your Tampa property into a picturesque paradise? Look no further. Our expert land clearing services are here to make your dream landscape a reality. Special offer alert. For a limited time only, book our top-notch land clearing services and receive a 10% discount on your total bill. Don't miss out on this incredible deal to beautify your space at an unbelievable price. So this is not a very this is a pretty good ad. It's not too bad. So there's a way that you can use it, and another way that you could use it, artificial intelligence, would be to have operations and SOP training. So the way you could do this, for instance, would be something like when you have new hires, there's documentation that needs to be set up. It could be training manuals. It could be onboarding for employees, like how do you handle vacations, or how do you handle sick pay, or things of this nature. So we could write something like, write me a new employee onboarding document covering sick pay, vacation leave, and medical benefits. And so different sorts of documentation that, you think, well, geez, I might need to hire an HR person to put this together for me, or whatever. All this type of stuff, you can just go ahead and use a tool like Chatgpt and generate it for you. And this came out pretty good. It says, at company name, we understand the unexpected illnesses or emergencies may arrive. It's essential to take care of your health. We offer sick pay to ensure you have support you need during such times. You are entitled to, and it says number of days paid sick leave per year. To request sick leave, please inform your immediate. So it gives them the instruction. And so different sort of SOPs that you have for your business, you could input into a tool like this, and it will put together a very nice documentation and format of those processes. So hopefully that makes sense. Another way that you could use this is for contracts. If you're looking for good ideas on contracts, you could say, write me a land clearing contract with disclaimers for unforeseen circumstances such as underground wires and pipes that I'm not liable, right? So let's see what it does. Not bad. Cool. So again, like, do you really need to hire an attorney to write out a basic land clearing agreement? It's written in plain English. Just go through it and see what it says. Land clearing, scope of work, very clear stuff. Payment terms are in there. Disclaimer of liability. Let's see what it says. Any damages to underground wires, pipes, or utilities not identified in advance. Any delays or additional costs incurred due to presence of underground wires, pipes, or utilities. Any damages resulting from conditions concealed beneath the surface of the land. So that's pretty clear, and that would protect you against unforeseen circumstances such as underground wires or pipes to have a disclaimer like that in there. So not bad. And so there you go. You can put that into a Word doc or a digital contract and have them sign it, and you're good to go. So that is the fourth way that you could use AI in your operations for your excavation or septic company, is through internal documentation and contracts. So the fifth way would be overall decision-making processes. And now this, so what am I talking about here? This could include cost estimation and budgeting for jobs, of how do you bid commercial and residential jobs profitably. So a best practice would be to, have a tool or a spreadsheet, like we have, what we use as an actual spreadsheet for bidding, that outlines all the costs and scopes of work and things like that. But you can come up with some very good ideas of what to put in those using AI and a tool like this Chatgpt. So the question was, give me an example of cost estimation and budgeting for excavation and septic. And it goes over data analysis, variable considerations, market trends, scenario analysis, machine learning models. That's a lot of gobbledygook, right? But if we say, provide an example of this for Montgomery, Alabama, clearing 1 acre of land, right? And so you can insert your area and insert the scope of work that you're interested in doing. And from there, it starts to give us a little better information. So it's bringing to our attention fuel prices, labor rates, equipment rental costs, factors like soil conditions, proximity to utilities, environmental regulations or permits. This is starting to get a little better. And then it gives us an example cost estimate right here, okay? And if we keep going down, I tell it, well, make assumptions based on the best of your knowledge for all costs, just to see, what can it actually do? And so it is actually pulling some numbers here of labor. It's saying $20 to $25 an hour, equipment rental $100 to $200 per hour, fuel $3 to $4, permits and regulatory fees, disposal fees, contingency of 10 to 20% based on risk of things that could happen. So, and then it kind of outlines the costs in this way. And so I think that's enough to get you on the right track with thinking about ways to profitably bid on projects. And at the very least, going through things like this helps you to think about it and ask smarter questions for bidding in commercial and residential projects and things like that. So I think that it really puts a person on the right track, that it doesn't make a person dumber by using AI, like, oh, I'm not going to have to think anymore. Instead, it actually forces you to ask tougher questions. And then when you get the answers, it might set you straight, or it might have you come up with another question to help you run your business more efficiently. And so that's pretty much it. So just to sum it up in a nutshell, that how does AI benefit excavation and septic contractors? It helps with sales, prospecting leads, customer service, marketing. You can produce really good ad copy with it. Your overall operations, you can have SOP training in there. You can make internal documentation for new hires. You can produce contracts with it, manuals. It's very good that way. And then overall decision-making processes for things like, job bidding and estimating costs and things like that, budgeting for your business. It's really smart. And so hopefully you found this little video helpful. If you did, don't forget to smash the like button and the subscribe button, and I will see you in the next video.